So today I will be reviewing The Little Women of Atlanta Season 3, Episode 7. This was a light-hearted episode with not much going on. Not much going on the surface. So let's get to it. This episode was really light and airy and not too much drama going on, which is good to watch for a change. But that's on the surface. Underneath the surface is all kind of shit going on. So let me break up each scene into surface and then shit. Okay, so the opening scene starts with the twins. Surface, they're at the, they signed with a new management team, the one that Juicy recommended. And they were serious about it because they took their paperwork to a lawyer. And the lawyer made provisions. So that's smart. And the new management team sent them to a speech therapist. And one of the twins made a comment that a lot of LPs have problems with their speech. I didn't know that. Okay. Now, shit. This is what's going on beneath the surface. The shit beneath the surface, as I like to call it, is Drea is not fooling me. Okay? She is not fooling me. She is not, Chris is not gone, and she's not hanging in there, going to therapy, trying to get through this. Drea, I said every episode, I love Drea. But Drea has chosen a different route. Instead of lying like Juicy and saying how great her relationship is, she just not telling y'all. And she not telling y'all that she on the phone with his ass every single day. She ain't telling y'all that in 2 more days she gonna talk him into coming back, and he gonna come back, and then we have a repeat performance. I'm just saying. I could be wrong. Damn, I ain't wrong. This was happening. That's the shit going on underneath the surface. He'll be back. But in the meantime, it's good to see her and her sister getting along, and it's good to know that her parents and Amanda are all buying her shit. Because it makes for a peaceful scene, and that's what we had. Next, we have Samantha. Okay, surface. There wasn't really too much going on with Samantha on the surface. Shit. There really wasn't too much going on with Samantha. She just... Sam, you need a life. You need some kind of life. And being in other people's is not a storyline. Maybe you should make up a boyfriend, send yourself flowers, something. But anyway, surface, not too much going on. Shit, not too much is going on. Next, we have Tanya. Surface, she finally told Nico that she was pregnant, and he was so happy. Shit, that boy looked like a deer caught in headlights. He was like, first of all, why is he talking to her on the Skyping her with headphones on? See, I pick up on little shit like that. I pick up, so I'm gonna add that to the shit. He had on headphones. Second of all, his reaction was, oh, are you happy? But then he realized the cameras were rolling. So you gotta watch how you're acting. No one wants to be a asshole on national television. Not everybody. Some of them don't mind. But he was twirling his hair like, this bitch done set me up. But surface, she's going around telling everybody how pleased he is. This leads me to more questions. Why wasn't he around during the other pregnancy? Because you said that he was the one who discovered that your other son was his, because he said that they looked alike. Did you leave out the part that he called you and told you they looked alike and then didn't talk to you for 6 months? What's going on? There's more holes in the story. Here we go again, Tanya. Always holes in your story. But I'm not talking about the holes. I'm going to stick to just this episode. So, surface, Nico and Tanya are expecting a baby. Shit, girl. She trying to trap that man. All right, next we have my girl Minnie, who is my favorite person on the show. And she's my favorite person on the show because, and I even give her exceptions for lying, because she's very, very caring. So she went to soothe the twins when they were explaining their frustration with speech therapy. She went to see that Monie was okay, which we're going to get to in the next episode. Minnie's just a really sweet person. I love her. She's my favorite person on the show. So, surface, she was everybody's rock. Shit, where the hell was Gary? Why are we seeing him less and less scenes? I'm just saying. Still love you. Love you. Next we have Juicy. Surface, she got really good work advice from her high-power celebrity boss, Ricky Smiley. And he convinced her to still go through with doing her sex relationship show or sex talk show, something like that. Juicy had no intentions of not doing that show. Juicy knows how to hold together a good storyline. So thanks for the entertainment. Next we have Monie and Moreland. So I saved this for last because this is the most heaviest part of the episode. So, as we all know, last week, Monie lost her wedding ring and she confessed to Moreland and he stormed out of the house. Okay, so this episode we pick up. He's still not talking to her. He's still upset and the wedding's called off. Now, I don't think this is for a storyline. Sometimes you put on or you exaggerate just to have a storyline because that comes with reality TV. You got to know when to be real and when to put on. And I don't think this was putting on. I think she's really devastated. I think, Moreland, you are taking this way too far. Like, really? I can understand you being upset, calling off the wedding. This must mean there's other things going on. Nobody cancels a wedding because somebody lost their wedding ring. That's very superficial. Now, y'all know I love the hell out of Moreland, but that doesn't make any sense. And I just found out, I cannot watch Monie cry. Like, it gets me all teary-eyed. I can't take it. It's like watching my 5-year-old son cry. I can't take it when he cries. I cannot take it when Monie cries. So this was very heartbreaking to watch. But I'm going to give you a little advice, Monie. And people are going to say easier said than done. Yeah, but I do it all the time. Okay, when you have a boyfriend, nobody's perfect in this life. Everybody has flaws. But when you're dating and you're not married yet, you have to lay down some rules. You have to lay down some rules. Or people will just start to run amok. And that's in any relationship. So what I like to do, I'm going to share this valuable advice with y'all. What I do is, if I do something wrong and I really hurt my husband, my boyfriend at the time, I would give him a little period to be upset. Responsibly upset. Like, you don't go off and don't call my ass. But, okay, you're upset. But then, at some point, I usually take a day. Now, a lot of people say that's too soon. You take however time you need. But after a while, you have to flip the script. You have to be mad that he's mad. And you have to let that fuel you. Because, if you don't be mad because he's mad, then he's not going to be like, you got to flip the script. He's not going to be like, whoa, I don't want to make her too mad. She might leave. Or, and then it's not an act. You have to really get mad and you really start making other plans of what you're going to do because this isn't going to work. You running out all the time and blowing up over little things, do not make that acceptable. People are like children. They'll get away with what you let them get away with. That's for men. There's for children. There's for bosses. That's for anybody associates. You cannot let anybody run over you. Now, while I love the hell out of Moreland, it's time to lay down the law. Like, no. You need to be mad that he's mad. And it really works, because every time I get mad because somebody's mad, it makes me madder, and I will just move the hell on. So either one or two things are going to happen. Either if you get mad and he stays mad, then this relationship isn't going to work out. It wasn't meant to be, and you should move on and be thankful. Or he'll come back and realize that you're serious and that you have guidelines. Now, that's what I would do. That's what I do. And it really, really works with anybody. You cannot be anybody's pushover. You made a damn mistake. What, is he going to make you pay for it for the rest of your life? Girl, no. See how I'm getting mad thinking about it? So I was glad you got out of the house and you went camping with your girls. That was good, because it's time to move on. Like, Moreland, you're dragging this out way too far. So we'll see what happens next week. That's where it ended. All the women camping. Another great episode. I love this show. So I'll be there next week. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time. Bye.